conversations to help their emotional maturity so that they can reach out to people and have deeper guy friendships, because
men are emotionally mature as well. Yeah, okay. We choose to clown around and be jokers because that's our way. Yeah, when we go out, we're not always serious. Yeah, we're like having a laugh and a joke. Yeah, and we can be a bit kiddish as well, but that's because we're around the lads and we're gonna have a fun time. Yeah. But when we need to be serious, we're serious. If we're having a serious conversation, we're having a serious mature conversation. Yeah. Like, so to turn around and say that men are emotionally mature, shut the fuck up. What do you? And you're right what you just said. What the fuck do you know,
what
mate?
Does he know,
He's just. How long have you been?
He's like a 3-year-old.
He said 8 years ago, right?
Transitioning.
What do you fucking
He's
know?
not even hit puberty yet. What's this guy on about?
What's he talking about? And he's like talking about, at the beginning there, he was talking about, women, he goes like, oh, how women are more vulnerable and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's women, bro.
But I disagree with him saying that women are more deep.
No, they're not deep,
I've had some deep conversations. I mean, like, if we're going to even talk about that one random podcast, I doubt women are having this
conversation like we had.
And I hope that they are, and I hope that they can get more involved in these conversations because we need to be spreading that awareness. But the reality is, when I speak to female friends and stuff, they don't want to hear this shit.
They don't want to hear it.
But I'll discuss this for hours with the boys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, we did 2 episodes, episode 2, episode 3 of our. So we do have podcast episodes, guys. Go check them out. Yeah, we're on Spotify, Rumble, and here on YouTube. Yeah, all right. But episode 2 was about men's mental health. Episode 3 was about corn addiction. Yeah. Okay. So, like, we have deep conversations. Yeah. We're just not going to have them around women.
They don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it. Women don't want to hear that shit.
They don't want to hear it.
Women don't want to hear about your mental health situation. That's why men don't talk about it. Yeah. If there is a woman who knows I have mental health issues, she might ask me how I'm doing. I won't give you full blown. I'll be like, yeah, I'm good. My boys ask me, like, how's your head doing? I'm like, yeah, I had a bad week, man. Like, what's going on, innit? And then the concerns there, like, what's going on, bro? And then boom, go for a head. You know what? You need to try this, bro. Try
solutions. That's the thing we come out with. Solutions.
And then I'll spend a few hours with the lads, and I'm feeling better now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And so with them, they have their mental health as well. But do you know what I mean? We come up with solutions. Or do you know what I mean? We don't like to try to say that we don't have.
We're not deep. That I disagree with.
No one's having a deep conversation with you, motherfucker. Because look how you are.
What the fuck?
Look how you are. That's why you're having difficulty as a man. Because if you're blubbering like a baby like that in front of another group of men, then we're like, yo, who is this guy? Like,
I mean, he even said he was a trans vegan. What was it?
He goes, transitioning as a man makes it hard. He goes, what makes it hard is that the veganism and
there's an interest that he's got.
Yo, man, I'm not saying that there aren't straight men out there who are vegan. Like, I'm sure there are, yeah, but how many of them versus women in terms of percentage? I guarantee there's probably more women who are vegans. I don't know. I could be lying.
But even that, it's just you're a trans.
What has that got to do with your veganism, man? That's your choice of diet.
And like probably liberal.
But this is this is some of the stupidest shit I've ever heard. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
This guy.
I'm shocked at the naivety of it. Like, the ignorance to the reality. Like, what did you actually expect?
Like, I don't get it. Like, if you want that kind of relationship, you may look like a man. I'm sure you still got your girly friends. Go and have a hug with your girly friends. If that's what you need.
That's what you need, yeah.
Yeah, go chill with your girly friends if you want what you consider deep conversation, because men are not just going to give you deep conversations. Now,
as I said, you have to earn that.
A woman doesn't even know another woman well enough, but they'll have deep conversations about their husbands, their boyfriends, their kids.
Wild, bro.
Men don't operate like that. I don't know you from Adam. I'm not going to give you that detail. Yeah, but I will to my boys. Do you know what I mean? And if
we've been through some shit together, like that. We have a shared common experience.
Or you build a relationship.
Exactly.
And you build a relationship, and then after a few years, we've known each other a few years, and then that's when we did the men's mental health.
That's when
we found out some real shit about me.
Real shit, yeah.
Like, yo, shit, damn, I didn't know that about you.
No.
Yeah. But at a level where you could trust each other with there's some stuff about you I learned. I was like, whoa, shit, okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why it takes years to build those relationships and those bonds with men, between men. Women just give it away freely, willy-nilly, freely.
And then it's short-lived, and then they start to bitch about each other.
And then they use that to slag about each other and say, well, you know what?
And that's okay if that's how they're built. You know, we're not here to judge. We're not here judging it.
You can do that shit.
You can do that.
But don't expect men to be like that. Don't expect men to be like that.
Don't expect the men to be like that.
You've got to earn that shit with men. Yeah, you got to earn the trust, and if they don't trust you, then but not at the same time, we're very quick at analysing people.
Yeah, we all have
if it's like a 16th, another guy rolls up to you and you feel, yo, something's not right with this guy.
We feel the vibe, innit?
You feel the vibe, you're like, yeah, I'm not getting close to this guy. Yeah,
not my.
And it might be a friend of a friend or whatever. Like that. Yeah, you're cool. What you say, brother? Yeah, you go, yeah. I only got to meet you tonight.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like, you won't.
I don't need to text you.
Yeah, I don't need to text you. You're my boy.
Yeah.
And we know straight away the ones that we can trust, the real ones. Generally, we don't generally get it wrong, and the ones that we can't. And
this guy, man.
He just see what I mean? He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it at all what a bloke is, what a man is.
He's got a lot to learn.
He's got loads to learn, man. He's way off, like.
But the problem is, it's not even something that you just learn from a book, or you had to have lived this.
But you know what's annoying me? Instead of saying that I've got a lot to learn and admit it's my fault, I transitioned without really understanding what a man's world is like. But I've got a lot to learn. Men are built differently, and I need to adapt how men work. Yeah, and this is the problem. This is what we're saying. Biologically, you are still a woman. So naturally, you are emotional like a woman. You will cry more often like a woman. You will feel loneliness harder like a woman does. Yeah, all right. You will need the constant need for socializing and hugging and physical contact like a woman does. Yeah, men are not built this way. If you're entering a man's world, for anyone out there who's looking to transition, listen to this guy, because this guy is a great example of someone who's walked into something they didn't have a clue what they were walking into, and didn't understand what a man truly is and how we operate. It's not that we're toxic. It's not that we don't have deep conversations. It's not that we're not vulnerable at times. It's who we choose to be that way with. And that's always a circle of trust. And if you're not in that circle of trust, bye-bye. You ain't getting shit.
Transitioning such a